be honest, it wasn't a lot at the start because I just had the script. So I just basically sent, I don't know, I think we wrote about 9 songs, recorded them whilst we were on tour.
About 9, like no big deal.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, you know, we didn't know what we were doing. We were just like, kind of like how we, you know, it's a bizarre world. Film world's insane. Very different to music in a lot of ways. But yeah, we just threw as much at them as possible without kind of diluting the work. And it was great. I'm glad we got some through.
The movie is so New York. It's so there's such a gritty 90s feel to it. How did that factor into the music, you know, when putting it together?
Yeah, it was definitely a factor. I didn't want to ham it up and like just pretend to be another band or anything, but you know, I definitely lent into more of our kind of like violent side of our art and our music. You know, like, you know, there's definitely a faster pace, and I don't know, like the stuff that I wrote specifically for scenes of mine, like obviously parts of the script that I've read, they're a bit more held back. I was like working on like funk breaks and stuff. So, but mostly it was like just trying to get in the headspace of a real piece of work.
You know, I've known Darren for a long time, never worked together, but you know, working with this cast and you know, it was just amazing. What a great situation.
Well, you know, the movie's inherently really funny, and knowing Darren's work, were you surprised by the tone of the film?
Yeah, I think that's what people are going to be so surprised by is the humor, that it's funny but also operatically violent in the twist of an eye. You know, it's like, and it goes back and forth, and the two just sort of move beautifully together, and it feels like the 90s in New York. And I can tell you, I was very much part of the 90s in New York. So
you know,
I know I'm an authority.
All the people for you to venture into comedy with, did you ever think it would be Darren?
No, he doesn't strike you as that, does he? Yeah.
How refreshing was it for you to have that change of pace and tone in your career? Your project like that?
Oh yeah, I mean, it was. I've been wanting to work with him since I was a kid, so it's always interesting because you never know how that collaboration will work, and I love that experience of when somebody challenges you and they bring things out of you didn't know were there, and that's definitely something that Darren excels at.
Favorite part of New York?
Favorite part of New York? I just love walking through the city for hours. Yeah, I rode a bike down to Red Hook the other day, and it was awesome, dude. It was amazing. So beautiful. And I was by myself, and some guy invited me to a barbecue. Yeah, it was cool.